Hey, Viking fans, this is Keith Millard, and you are listening to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. Go Vikes.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lupicus Show. I am Lupicus here with One Bar, and it's that time of the year. Maybe it's a little bit later than normal. For the last 10 years, I have written the best names of the draft articles, did it for draft season many, many years, and we're going to do it again. Every draft, there's always some names you just think that can't even be a real name. And we got some good ones this year. So I think it's time we sit back and just mention some of these best names of the 2021 NFL draft.
Yeah, I mean, even when you get into the later rounds and you just start seeing these names that you've never heard of, as long as your team takes a guy like Divine Diablo or somebody just with a kick-ass name, you feel a little bit better about the pick.
You do. So before we get into the list, we actually ranked these top 13 we have, and then we have some honorable mentions before we get into it. First one, this guy to me sounds like a little bit of he's like from a steamy romance novel, Stone Forsyth. This is just showing my next one, just showing my immaturity with Matt Bushman. I think he got that after his first shower in college. Dustin Crum.
I think, hold on. I think you're born with these names. You don't.
Oh, is that what? Dustin Crum. Then we got some guys with kind of cool first names like Tough Borland, Tutu Atwell, and then obviously Chubba Hubbard's got to be in here. Again, so those are the honorable mentions. So now we're going to get into the actual list here. The top 13 names of the 2021 NFL Draft. Number 13, linebacker from Northwestern, Patty Fisher.
Patty frickin' Fisher. He's actually been quite the staple at Northwestern. He just doesn't really translate to the NFL very well. He's been a very good college player. He's kind of like a Scooby Wright of years past.
Yeah, it's like a very throwback name. I mean, a guy like Patty, I don't think that name has been around since the 20s. So I picture this guy wearing a leather helmet and those little like plastic shoulder pads are about that big. That's what I look like. That's what I think of when I picture Patty Fisher getting the 13th spot on our list. Number 12, another linebacker, staying in the Big Ten. We got Milo Eifler. Just he sounds like he comes from Australia. Milo Eifler, look out for the kangaroos is what I would say when I see that guy on the field.
Eifler.
Yeah, I forgot you got the Australian accent down.
Milo Eifler.
Actually,
welcome to the Vikings.
That was the best you've ever done.
Thank you.
All right, next one. We don't have an amateur. We don't have an amateur Wells. We have a pro Wells. This guy's name is Pro Wells, tight end from TCU. A name like Pro, that comes with a lot of expectations. You can't be dropping balls. You can't be lining up wrong if your name is Pro.
Yeah, if your name is Pro Wells and you get drafted, very high expectations, higher than if you were to get drafted in round one. Doesn't matter what round you were drafted in, you better perform with that name.
I'm glad I'm not Pro Lupicus because I would not live up to it.
Oh, God. Not even close.
Here's one. Actually a pretty damn good player. Tight end Clemson, Tommy Tremble. What does he do? Tell me.
Tommy Tremble, he makes opposing defenses tremble.
Yes, he does. Tommy Tremble, also known as
Clemson.
TD.
I thought Tommy Tremble's Notre Dame.
No, well, then I put the wrong college down, Tommy. I apologize.
And Tommy Tremble's actually a guy who's probably going to get drafted around round 3 or round 4. So that's a name actually to get familiar with come draft day.
And the next one is probably the best player on this list. Will be the highest player drafted from this list here. That's Kwity Paye, defensive end, Michigan. Many Vikings fans want this guy. Well, I like this name for two reasons. Number one, you can say, here, Kwity, here, Kwity. That could be as popular as the skull chant if he ends up in purple. And then you can always say, hey, after he gets a sack, you can say, it's payday. It's payday, baby.
Payday.
Oh, it's got two things going for it. It's fantastic. Kwity Paye, what a name. And what a player.
Yeah, he's got everything going for him. He's fantastic. He's got the name. And yes, he will make them pay.
He will. Next guy, you already mentioned him, but he came from hell itself. It's Divine Diablo, the safety from Virginia Tech.
Yeah, and what better position to be named Divine Diablo than the safety? Just a thumper, looking to lay some wood, looking to make opposing offenders shit themselves when he lowers that shoulder. I'm Milo Eifler.
Divine Diablo will make opposing offenses Tommy Tremble.
From Notre Dame, by the way. Notre Dame. Golden Dome.
I feel really bad about that. I really screwed up.
Yeah, he's actually
next one. He sounds like he came out of a galaxy far, far away. He sounds like he's a Jedi Master. He is Whop Philyor, wide receiver from Indiana. A guy who I usually end up taking when I do mocks just because his name is so freaking fantastic.
Yeah. WAP. I mean, that's really it. WAP.
Were you a fan of WAP in high school?
No. WAP usually, for some reason, it ended up having like dirty hands in it. People were just grabbing the fruit out of there.
Yeah.
Very, very disgusting concoction. I stuck to the Ice Houses and Red Dog.
Yeah, you did drink a lot of Red Dog.
Drink anything you get your hands on in high school, didn't matter. But WAP was a cesspool of semen and fecal matter.
Yeah, I didn't like it because I usually didn't get the buzz till about 2 hours later, so it didn't work for me. All right, number 6, long snapper, Michigan. The first long snapper and the only long snapper on the list, Cameron Cheeseman. He is the Cheeseman.
Cheeseman. His name could have been Tom Cheeseman. He still would be on this list. It is strictly because his name has the word cheese in it, and that is one of my favorite foods of all time. Cheese.
Yeah, I love cheese, and I love the Cameron Cheeseman.
Hey, nice play, Cheeseman.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's just
thanks.
so perfect. All right, we're in the top 5 now. We're getting serious.
Hey, and in the comments, you got to say what your favorite one is. These are our rankings. We want to know who your favorite is.
And I hope to God we didn't forget somebody, because there has been years where I have.
And let us know if we forgot somebody.
Absolutely. All right, number 5. This guy just got a cool name all around. Call him the calculator because he's Racy McMath. 2 + 2 = wide receiver from LSU.
Oh man,
Racy McMath.
I don't know. I think Tough Borland should have been ahead.
Oh, his name's Tough. That's all he's got going for him.
Toughski.
Racy McMath. Hell yeah. All right. Next guy. I feel bad for this guy because his parents named him after they went and watched Titanic and probably conceived him. His name is Dicaprio Bootle. I just had Nebraska. I don't even know what position this guy is.
Well, his position is getting any lady he wants with a name with Dicaprio.
He gets that Bootle because his name is Dicaprio. So I'm talking about.
What's his first? What's his last name?
Bootle.
Poodle.
Bootle, like booty. Bootle. Dicaprio Bootle.
Well, shocker. He's handsome.
Yeah, I don't think he's getting drafted either. But what a name, Dicaprio Bootle. Not very intimidating name.
Team captain for Nebraska. Honorable mention, all Big Ten. Old Bootle, don't count him out yet. 32 consecutive starts.
Really? That's a Bootle load of starts.
He played on a Bootle team.
All right, top 3 now. Top 3. There's some good ones here. All right. You don't feel the same way about this one as I do, but you got to picture this now. You take her home, you get her in bed, you slide down them drawers, and there you see it, staring you in the face, the Harry Kreider. It's just looking at you, just throbbing. Boom, boom, boom. Harry Kreider, O-line from Indiana. What a name. Harry Kreider. I wouldn't want to see one of those staring at me in the face.
Harry Kreider. Probably honorable mention, but you have more.
No.
You have a much clearer story about Harry Kreider than I do.
Yeah, and you think about that, and man, what a name! What a name for a big stinky guard.
Harry Kreider. It is a good name for a guard. I'll give you that.
All right, top 2 here. Got a guy from Wisconsin. His name, Rashad Wildgoose. How?
Kaka!
No, it's honk.
I don't know what a goose does.
They honk. They honk. Wild Goose. Could you imagine a purple jersey with the last name on the back of it? Wild Goose.
What's his first name again?
Rashad, spelled with a CH.
Not bad. Wild Goose. Gooser.
I hope his he'll be eternal like that goose from Top Gun did.
Not over that yet.
I'm not either. All right, here we go. The number 1 name in the 2021 NFL Draft. You might have guessed it. It's tight end from Georgia or Florida State. He played at both. It's Trey McKitty.
Oh, you mean Trey McMeow Meow?
Yeah, you can't even make this up. Trey's just a cool first name. Then your last name is McKitty. You sound like a porn star or a cartoon character. I'm not sure which one it is.
I guess I would lean more towards a cartoon character. McKitty. Trey McKitty comes flying out with a cape on. And McKitty appears he's draftable. 6th, 7th round guy. So old Trey McMeow Meow might be coming home to those Vikings.
Well, and here's the thing. When he gets a touchdown, you got to go pet him. You got to go pet the kitty.
Just gets down on all fours. Everybody just goes up to him.
I like to do the knuckle thing on a cat. They really like that when you rub their head with their knuckles.
I don't know. I don't like cats. They're the worst.
Have you ever shit in a litter box?
No.
Peed?
No. I haven't really seen many litter boxes. Never
Right.
had a cat. Never want one. I think cats
I
are
love
gross.
cats. And I love Trey McKitty.
Trey McKitty, number one. We should start creating some hardware and sending it to these people with the best damn draft name in the draft.
Yeah.
And Trey McKitty would be so excited to open that mail.
He would. We should have sent one to Blade Bosler so many years ago.
We've had some good names.
We have. That's it. So again, remember, if we forgot somebody, list them in the comments. Hashtag sauce. Hashtag Trey McKitty. Hashtag look out for the Harry Kreider. It's going to creep up on you when you least expect it. Those are the top 13 names of the 2021 NFL Draft. Let us know your favorite, and let us know what you think about this. Female pandas are only in the mood for sex 3 times a year.